Hello. Folks, global warming's been put on hold. No, I'm serious. Global warming has been put on hold. Are you enjoying this global warming here in Massachusetts? We're breaking all kinds of records with snow and everything. Just the other day, we got another 12 inches, feet, whatever it was. But I mean, it's been, here it is, the middle of May, and, the beginning of May, March, March. And it's freezing out. It's freezing out. We're breaking all kinds of temperatures, all kinds of snow records here in Massachusetts. From even when I was growing up back in the 50s and 60s, we were breaking the records. So global warming has been put on hold for now, but it'll be back because Al Gore ain't going to let it go away. Barack Obama and the rest of the nitwits up there in the White House, they're not going to let it go away. So just hang in there. Global warming will be back because, in the middle of August, when it gets really hot around Massachusetts, they're going to say, see, we told you, global warming, see how hot it is outside? Hey, I'm a union member, all right? I'm a union member. I'm a member of the Laborers International Union, okay? And I am pissed off with my unions, and all the unions. And I've been talking to a lot of my union brothers who've been calling me on the phone, all right, and talking to them down at the gun club. I shoot a gun. Right? But I got to keep that low. Don't let nobody hear that because I'm in Massachusetts. They may come and take it away. I'm a bad person, Okay, but anyways, I belong to a union, and you know what where my union is right now? You know where all the unions are? They're down in Miami, Florida. Global warming outside, but they're down in Miami. The same unions that were criticizing all these banks and all these other people about giving out all this money and going on these trips. Okay, they're down in Miami, Florida, in one of the most expensive hotels in the United States, down in Miami. Okay, let me ask you something. And my union friends, my union brothers that I work with, okay, some that are retired, and I've been talking to on the phone today and talking in person and everything else, are all saying the same thing. It's disgusting. When you look at the problems they're having in Michigan with the car companies and everything else, but just look at, 21% unemployment in Michigan? 21% unemployment. And they go down to Miami, Florida. Yeah, they made a deal with the hotel a couple of years ago when they started to build that they would some point have their meetings down there. Okay? But this isn't the time to do it, Mr. Unions. This isn't the time to do it. You should be out in Michigan, right, where there's 21% unemployment, right, and helping some of those people out there put a few bucks in their pocket, helping get a few dollars for their family maybe for a week or two. All right? That's where you should be. You should be out in Michigan. You actually shouldn't even be on a retreat. And this is something that drives me crazy as a union member. I don't like unions. All right? I don't like them. All right? But I'm a member of one years ago when I was a fool back in the late 60s when I came out of the service and I got involved with the unions and not as a worker and everything else like that, and all of a sudden 20 years later you're still doing it, right? But they're becoming part of the Communist Party. They're the Barack Obamas. Okay, they're just right there with them with this card check and everything else, which is disgusting. But anyways, they should be up in Michigan, helping out those people up there. That's where they should be. They shouldn't be down in Miami, Florida. Right? But then again, as I was going to say a few minutes ago, they shouldn't be anywhere. They should never have taken this trip. They should have saved the money. If you got union members throughout this country that are right now unemployed, if $400 a night for a hotel room, and I guess if it overlooks the water on the other side, it can go up to over $1,000 a night. Whatever they're paying for it, that money should be pooled and give to these families to help them out. Even if it's just to pay one oil delivery out there someplace in Michigan or Ohio or Cincinnati, wherever it might be. That's where that money should be going, not to going down there to party, right, and claiming that they're putting their heads together for their friends. And of course, Joe Biden's coming down there, and all the Barack Obama administration is going to go down and give them. You're going to fly Air Force 2 down there, and the whole 9 yards with all the Secret Service and everything else are going to be down there. And it's going to cost all this money that the unions could be helping their members out with. That's disgusting. But that's the way of the world now. That is the way of this world now. They don't care about us anymore. We're the enemy, as I've said on the show many times. We're the enemy, Mike. And you know that. Hey, just quickly. Have you been watching Hillary? Hillary Rodham Clinton, or what is she? Hillary Clinton now. We never know what to call her. Hey, did she ever? Remember when she was running? They were running for re-election. Did they ever get that? Did they ever adopt a kid? Remember they were talking about just as the election was coming up, when he was running for his second term. They were thinking about adopting a kid. Did they ever adopt one? Yeah, whatever. They don't lie, do they? The Clintons? Clintons wouldn't tell a lie, would they? Nah, I don't think so. But anyways, she's now the Secretary of State. She's over there in Palestine, and she's going to give away the kitchen sink, as my mother used to say, while she's over there. Okay, she's going to be over there, and she's going to try and make it she wants to make Palestine a state. This is her. This is what she's going to work on, making Palestine a state. Okay, the hell with the Jews. Right? The Jews, the only friends we have, the only ones that we can trust in this whole country, this whole world, is Israel. Those are the only ones that we can trust. But the heck with them. That doesn't matter what they want. Right? We'll just stick it to the poor Jews again, right? As it usually happens. Unbelievable. But here's Hillary Clinton. All right? Let me just give you a couple of things that I wrote down here about Hillary Clinton. When she was United States Senator, she was going to bring 250 jobs to New York. Failed. Okay? She was also going to bring the United States Olympics to New York. Failed, Hillary. You failed again. And she was also, of course, as First Lady, she was going to have national health care. Guess what? You failed. Thank God you did, but you failed. Hey? You haven't been able to do anything that you wanted yet, Hillary. And I hope to God you fail on this one, because I don't want Palestine to be given statehood. All right? They're murderers. They're killers. All those people out in that part of the world are killers and murderers. And we're going to give them. Barack Obama wants to sit down and negotiate with them. Barack Obama and Hillary want to go out there and give them what? What was on the news the other day, Mike? $900 million? $900 million. Do you think they're going to... Do you think that $900 million, the judge stimulus package that you're giving to the Palestinians or the Lebanon or wherever it is, you think that's going to put people that's going to put people to work? That's going to buy more arms from China and Russia and anywhere else, or Iran, wherever they can get it from, to bomb and kill American soldiers, to bomb and kill the poor people in Israel. And I'm not Jewish either, folks. I'm Catholic, so I don't want you to think that I'm sitting here just because I'm Jewish saying that. But they're the only friends we got. But anyways, that's what they're going to be doing with that money. That's what they're going to be doing with that money. And you want to know something? You suckers, you're all suckers out there. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to, this week, if you still have a job, okay, with this great Barack Obama stimulus package, right, if you still have a job, here's what I want you to do. When you get your paycheck this week, I want you to go to the bank, and I want you to write out a check, a money order, whatever it might be, and send it to the United States Treasury, okay, and just tell them, put a little note there saying, please just give me back what you think I need. Okay? Because that's the way it's going. You might as well jump on the bandwagon now. Socialism is here. Okay? We've lost our freedom. Our Constitution is gone. Okay? We're losing our freedoms. I'm a gun owner in Massachusetts. I better say, keep that low. I'm a gun owner in Massachusetts. Right? We're losing all our rights. You don't seem to care about it. Why the hell do I even sit here and talk about this stuff, Mike? Huh? Why the hell do I even sit here and talk about it? Nobody even cares. They don't even care. Good night. Good night. Go ahead. Enjoy your socialism life. Hey, what your kids are going to grow up as. It's totally unbelievable. Good night, folks. Good night. Yeah, shut it off. Shut it off, Mike. Shut it off.